hardest thing to do in today's NHL? Seems to me the obvious answer is to score goals, which is kind of important in hockey. They're talking about, oh, we gotta make the nets bigger or shrink goalie equipment just to get goals up. But Alex Ovechkin doesn't care about any of that. I loved Ovechkin's hat trick the other night because it was just a nice reminder. Early in the season, lots of people get off the hot starts and we go, ooh, wow. And about 2 months in is when the regulars go, hi, I'm still here. And Ovechkin's hat trick was just a reminder that he's not just an NHL star. He's not even just a generational talent. He is a hockey legend. Scoring goals is the hardest thing to do in the current NHL, and last season, Alex Ovechkin was the best at it. And the season before that, and the season before that, and the season before that. Ovechkin has 4 straight Rocket Richard trophies and 3 straight 50-goal seasons, and the only reason he doesn't have 4 straight 50-goal seasons is because of the lockout. And by the way, if that season was 82 games instead of 48, Ovechkin was on pace to score 54 goals. Oh, and by the way, with 12 goals in 19 games so far, Ovechkin is on pace to pass 50 again. Ovechkin has 537 career goals. He's 31. Like a fresh 31, too. He turned it in September. Alright, so Ovechkin can score goals. That doesn't make him a legend. Really? He's already 32nd in goal scoring ever. If Ovechkin scores 30 more goals this season, which knowing him might be conservative, he will pass Matt Sundin for 22nd all time. It's likely that by the end of next season, Ovechkin will become just the 20th player to ever score 600 goals. Even if he slows down, it's likely that by the time Ovechkin's contract expires, 4 seasons after this one, 700 goals will be in his rear view mirror. And by the way, he would only be the 8th player to ever do that. And then after that, it's up to him. If Ovechkin decides to keep going and he doesn't like turn into a bum or something, he could pass Mike Gardner, Phil Esposito, Marcel Dion, Brett Hull, Jaromir Jagr if he ever decides to stop playing, even Gordie Howe. You're nuts! Gordie Howe scored over 800 goals! Yeah, and to reach that, all Ovechkin would have to do is average about 30 goals a season for the next 8 seasons. And before you roll your eyes at that, remember you're not talking about a regular human being, you're talking about Alexander Ovechkin! Ovechkin retires today. He is in the Hockey Hall of Fame. Your 2 options there are agree or be wrong. Eric Lindros made it into this year's Hall of Fame class with 372 goals and 865 points. Once again, Ovechkin, 537 goals right now, and he's 18 points shy of 1,000. To make the Hall of Fame, if you score 500 goals, you're almost a lock. If you score 600 goals, you are definitely a lock, unless you're Dave Anderchuk for some reason. 640 goals, put him in the Hall, what are you doing? Okay, my thesis is Alex Ovechkin is really good at scoring goals. Legendarily good. Does he get that many assists? No. Is he great defensively? Well, he was a minus 35 a couple years ago. He was a plus 21 last year. No one gave him a cookie. Does he have a Stanley Cup? No, but neither does Marcel Dion if you're going to keep moving the goalposts. So he can spend the rest of his career humming and hawing about his back checking or when he celebrates like his stick is on fire. Or we could actually enjoy sports, sit back, watch, and just say, wow.